environment is everyday issue. It's the air we breathe. It's the water we drink. It's the food we eat. And we can't live without these things.
I asked him how he could allow his chairman to insult the opposition in my presence.
Ukitaka cha uvumbuni, sharti uiname. What is yours is what you sweated for.
Niliitwa na wazungu, ati wanaenda kunihoji, ati mimi naonekana mtoto mdogo, kwa nini mimi najiunga na Mau.
At 20, walking in the streets of Nairobi and having somebody pinch my behind without my permission.
A country that does not recognize the power of inclusive, fair, just, and inclusive leadership is losing the boat.
In the history of our country, several women have proven that they are forces to reckon with. Whether it's for their contributions when it comes to championing the rights of the voiceless, breaking barriers in business and politics, or simply being flamboyant personalities, these women go down in history as respected figures. That's why we decided to come up with this list of 7 of the most historically influential Kenyan women.
So it's always good to hear that there is somebody somewhere, we are no longer in touch, and this person is still going on with their project. They are now able to stand on their own. They can truly say they have improved their quality of life. And it all started with planting that one tree.
First on our list is Professor Wangari Maathai, who is remembered for her relentless passion for the environment. She made history as the first woman hailing from East and Central Africa to earn a doctorate degree. With her Nobel Peace Prize win, Wangari Maathai also set the record as the first African woman to earn this achievement. Uhuru Park and the Karua forest still exist primarily thanks to her conservation efforts. Wangari Maathai also established the Green Belt movement, and they continue with the environmental conservation and advocacy efforts that she started. Sadly, Professor Wangari Maathai passed away in 2011, but she continues to be a strong icon when it comes to persistence, perseverance, and passion.
I want to make it very clear that I have only one dear wife, Lucy, who's here.
Ask now or never. From here you go write more lines. I'll be with you.
Second on our list is the late former First Lady Lucy Kibaki. She was known for not holding back when a situation called for some slaps. Married to the late former Kenyan President Mwai Kibaki, rumors had it that she was the one who wore the pants in their relationship. Lucy Kibaki notoriously orchestrated a night-long raid on the nation media offices because of a salacious story that they had published about her. Not to forget about the press conference that she held with her husband, where he declared that she was his only wife amidst the rumors that he had a child with another woman. Lucy Kibaki passed away in 2016 at a London-based hospital.
And I found my voice that day when I was walking down Kimathi Street and somebody tried to touch my behind and something snapped. And I found myself chasing him down the street. And I said I wanted to touch him too. And he took off. He was almost hit by a bus. And that day I found my voice, never to be touched again.
Third on our list is Honorable Njoki Ndungu, who is behind several legal strides made within the Kenyan justice system. She attended Kenya High and graduated from the University of Nairobi with a degree in law. She also holds a Master's of Law in Human Rights and Civil Liberties from the University of Leicester. Honorable Njoki Ndungu has worked in the Office of the Attorney General, with the United Nations High Commission for Refugees and the Institute for Education in Democracy. She helped draft and implement the 2006 Sexual Offences Act and also make amendments to the 2007 Employment Act to include provisions about maternity and paternity leave. Justice Njoki Ndungu has also been in the midst of a couple of controversies, but they do not wash down her accomplishments in the legal fraternity. Fourth on our list is Wambui Otieno, who is perhaps best known for her marriage to Esa Otieno, followed by her second controversial marriage to Peter Mbugua. Before that, Wambui aided in the mobilization of Mau Mau fighters, and it landed her behind bars. She joined politics in the early 60s under the Kenya African National Union Party, and she was elected as the head of their women's wing. Following her husband's death, she got into a long legal battle for the rights to bury him. She would later lose those rights, but it spoke about her resiliency. She sparked controversy and made headlines in 2003 for marrying Peter Mbugua, a man who was 42 years her junior. Wambui passed away in 2011. Fifth on our list is Orierogo Manduli, a former Miss Kenya, rally driver, political leader, and businesswoman. She is known for outspoken and flamboyant nature, as well as her sense of fashion. Most notably, Orierogo Manduli broke the record as the first black woman in the country to participate in the World Circuit Safari Rally in 1974 and 1975. She was also the first woman to head the Kenya NGO Council, which was a position that she fought for physically by barricading herself at the organization's Kilimani offices. Orierogo Manduli also never holds back from sharing her sentiments about political and social issues taking place in the country. We haven't heard about her in a while, and she seems to have retreated from public life.
JJ Kamodo, I can't remember which ministry he had. They were sitting next between me and Moi. And I told them to indicate to the president that I wanted to speak to him. So I asked him how he could allow his chairman to insult the opposition in my presence.
Sixth on our list is Honorable Karua, who earned the reputation of being a no-nonsense and hard-hitting political figure during the late President Kibaki's government. Karua is an advocate of the High Court of Kenya, and she served as the Minister of Justice up until 2009 when she resigned. She's also known for advocacy efforts when it comes to calling for improvements in democracy and the protection of women's rights. As an advocate, she has presided over high-profile cases, including Koigi Wamure's trial for treason. Her strong-willed spirit saw her commit an unforgettable act of defiance when she walked out of the Kirinyaga Stadium where the late President Moi was giving a speech.
To leadership positions, into decision-making positions. When you get into a leadership position, people spend all their lives trying to bring you down. There's a woman there, we need to bring her down. Okay? If it's their own doing that, they wouldn't even bother. I mean, these are the attitudes that are very draconian.
Seventh on our list is Dr. Jennifer Riria, who is credited for shaping Kenya's microfinance industry to uplift the lives of women. She had a humble background but defied odds to earn a doctorate degree. Dr. Riria then founded the Kenya Women Finance Trust in 1991 without having any prior experience in the finance sector.
I like to think of myself as a lion because this life is tough. you have to think of yourself as something that you keep reminding yourself of when you come through very many pitfalls and so forth. And so I tell myself I'm a lion.
She currently serves as the Kenya Women Holding Group's CEO.